Sold your little cabin for $200K, my wife bragged at dinner. Her voice was sweet, triumphant, as though it were noble. Her family clapped. Finally making smart decisions, her father said. I sat silently, fork poised over untouched food. That cabin wasn't just a little cabin. It was mine, left by my grandfather. The place of summers spent learning to fish, to work with my hands, to believe in myself, blood, memory, legacy. And she had sold it without telling me. The next day, the buyer's lawyer called, furious. That cabin isn't hers to sell. The deed's in your name. We'll press charges if this isn't cleared immediately. My chest tightened. She hadn't just kept it from me, she had forged my signature. That night, I confronted her. She leaned against the counter, arms crossed. It's just a cabin. We needed the money. Besides, my parents said it was time to let go of dead weight. Dead weight? My voice cracked. It was my grandfather's. It's all I have left of him. You're too sentimental, she said. I'm thinking about our future. But her future wasn't mine. 2 weeks later, I discovered the truth. Late one night, her phone buzzed. A message preview flashed. Transfer cleared. Can't wait for our trip. Love you. Dozens of messages followed. Plans, laughter, affection, a life built with someone else. The money from my grandfather's cabin had funded their vacations, their dreams. The cabin wasn't just sold. It was sacrificed for her affair. The next morning, I confronted her. I know about him. She straightened. You were going to find out eventually. How long? Almost 2 years. He makes me feel alive. You're safe. But safe isn't love. Safe. The word cut deeper than any blade. I had worked extra hours, missed sleep, swallowed pride countless times to give her comfort. And now, comfort was a curse. So you sold my grandfather's cabin to fund your affair? I needed the money. He promised me a new start. I couldn't keep waiting for you to change. Change into what? A man like him? A man who wanted her at the cost of destroying our life? I left that night, packed nothing, slept in my car outside the cabin I no longer owned, staring at its outline under the moonlight. Weeks later, the lawyer confirmed the sale was void. The cabin was legally mine, but stained with betrayal. I drove there every weekend, fixing shutters, repainting the porch, trying to mend wood even as my heart remained splintered. She called sometimes, not to apologize, but to justify. You'll thank me one day. You're better off without me. Maybe she was right. But every time I sat on that porch, where my grandfather once told me stories about perseverance, I remembered what I had truly lost: trust, loyalty, belief that love meant more than convenience. Storms don't always come as thunder. Sometimes they arrive in the voice of the woman you love, bragging about selling your soul for applause. Survival isn't about holding on. It's about letting go.